Welcome. It's time to get interactive. A4 is here.
Good evening, Steve. How are you doing?
I'm loving. Were you going to say something to me?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We'll talk at the end of the show.
All right.
I'm very excited today. I'll tell you why. A couple of issues. Now, if you're a male member of the New Patriotic Party and interested in contesting a constituency that has a female incumbent MP in Accra, feel free to pick up a nomination form for the primaries. This is because the supposed affirmative action policy will not see the light of day, at least not for the 2016 elections. Easter starts tomorrow, and I bet many of you are making plans to spend the season with family and friends. We will be linking up with Joy News' correspondent in the Eastern region to check out what's happening in Kwewo, because you know Easter is all about Kwewo. Now, are you aware of the group Ghana Drunkards Association? Well, apparently such a group exists. Their motto is booze or booze we, something about booze, but I'll bring that to you later. Now, it claims beverage companies in Ghana produce low-quality alcoholic drinks, which has affected their health. That is quite a claim, if you ask me. I'll be bringing you all the details as we get interactive right after this break. My name is Ifwa Akwai Harrison. Remember, you can join us via all our social media platforms. Find us on facebook.com/Joy News on TV. We are also on Twitter at Joy News on TV or at JN Interactive GH. You can also find us via email. It's joynewsim@multitvworld.com, or you can also send your messages via WhatsApp. Be ready to read your comments on 054-010-9009. When the National Executive Committee of the New Patriotic Party decided to prevent men from contesting incumbent female MPs of Parliament, all hell broke loose. Party supporters across the country protested against the decision, compelling the National Council of the party to meet and address these concerns. The party on Wednesday decided to abandon the idea. So now female aspirants won't only have to compete with their colleagues, but they would have to contend with the males as well. So does this make the contest tougher for women aspirants, or is it a good exercise? We sought your views.
For some time now, we have had the issue of women not getting into the limelight when it comes to politics. So whatever strategy you would put in place to get these women who are also competent to get to the limelight and also contribute to national policy should be in the right direction. But unfortunately, I think that this time around, NPP looked at the votes. They were only thinking about the votes. They didn't look at the best interest of the women in the party.
We were voted in by the members, and then if they make a decision and then the members do not like, and then they go over it and they think we have to listen to the members, it's the right thing.
It's not fair to do that because right now, at first, we think women cannot do what men can do, but right now, women can do what men can do much more, let me say much more better than, because I know a woman who is capable in my community that I live, can do what men can do. Even my mom, like my mother, for example, for my mom, they take care of me. My dad is not all that this thing, but it's my mom who take care of me, let me say that. So I think it's not right to do that, or it's not good to do that.
In my behalf, it will divide the party into two. Other supporters will support it, and other supporters will support it. And if it will be one, I think it will be okay for us. I see, say they are suited to help the women in the party. If you want to help the women in the party, you reduce the price, the money you are charging them. You reduce it. If you are quoting 300 million, you can quote for the women 100 million or 50 million, and more women will partake on those things. Not that say you don't want any man to go and participate with them.
And we've been asking for your thoughts on Facebook as well. Jerry Harry Lawson Bakuri, good evening to you. He says, step in the right direction. And why won't they change when they are hungry for power? But as a party which wants to capture power, care must be taken when making decisions. Amadou Benjamin says, how many U-turns? The next time it will be a V-turn. No, but God knows, Billy says, yes, I believe Nana as a leader and someone who is ever ready for power. I don't think he can supervise a decision that will affect the party and his ambition negatively. Good decision. And finally, from Boo Dennis, he says, if only she has the qualification, and is referring to women aspirants, she can go ahead or whatever. It is a nice beginning. So these are a few of your comments coming Easter. But in Ghana, over the past couple of years, Easter has become synonymous with Kwewu. A lot of activities take place there, including the paragliding festival. Now, Joy News correspondent Kofi Siao is on the phone to give us a gist of what is happening in Kwewu. Welcome to Joy News Interactive, Kofi.
Good evening.
Good evening. Now, what is the mood in Kwewu?
Well, I must say that Kwewu is charged. Everybody is ready. Revelers are there waiting for tomorrow, the day the actual celebration will start. And the event usually proceed with the paragliding sport, which takes place on the Etibie Mountains. So we are waiting patiently for tomorrow, and that is when the paragliding festival will start. Then the next day, which is the Saturday, will be the Deba of Chiefs and People of Kwewu.
Now, apart from the paragliding festivities, is that the only thing that makes Kwewu the preferred destination for fun-loving people?
Well, it's all about fun and merrymaking. You know, people from all walks of life, from the diaspora, indigents from Kwewu who have been out of the place for some time and doing businesses in Accra and elsewhere, are all back in the area to, you know, to join forces, like to come together again and rethink about how to shape the area. So it's not anything I can report to be exceptional, but it's all about the normal fun and merrymaking.
Okay. And compared to previous years, would you say Kwewu is losing its touch when it comes to Easter, or it's still a vibrant Easter destination spot?
It's still a vibrant Easter destination because hitherto we did not have the paragliding festival, and I must say that with the existence of the paragliding festival, it has added some kind of touch and some kind of excitement to the celebration. So Kwewu is still Kwewu. We all know about. People are here and ready to celebrate.
All right. Thank you very much, correspondent in the Eastern region, Kofi Siao, giving us an update from Kwewu about how Easter festivities are going on there. But how are people preparing for Easter in general? We've been asking out on the streets.
Well, my preparation is that there's no money in the system, backed by ability. You understand? So we are all suffering. So whilst it's Easter, it will come and pass. It will come again. So we don't say, I didn't celebrate this year, so next year I can't say. What can May? Easter is Easter.
Actually putting things in place, business ideas, concepts, and then to amalgamate or put things together to get some money, to chill out with friends. You know how we do it in Ghana, just relax, the beach, talk to people, refresh our minds, and then let God's blessings take over the festivity, that's all.
We're waiting for Easter tomorrow. I think it's the day, and tomorrow is holiday, so it gives us a chance for faith work and then go to church. I believe the interest is there, but there's that times are hard, and you know, people even though wish to enjoy, But then they also think of some of the economic situation and things that you have to meet, and that is what makes it seem as if the interest in even the co-activity in every Easter is not there.
So I think it's an occasion for us to celebrate Christ first and foremost. However, the economy is so terrible. Nobody is really thinking about Easter or any other stuff. So it's just our normal way of living. There's nothing about celebrating Easter. It's just normal. We just go to church, come back, continue with your life.
And we've been asking about your Easter plans on Facebook, and Jerry Harry Lawson Bakri says, beginning tomorrow, I'll embark on a journey to my place. Hopefully by Saturday, meeting of friends and relatives, and afterwards I'll cool off in town and have fun small. And on Sunday, I'm going to have a special prayer for Mother Ghana and its people, and off to my station on Monday. Jerry, you haven't told us what you do, but before I forget, I'm wishing you, and that's me, and the entire crew of Joy News a blessed, happy Easter. Thank you very much, Jerry Harry Lawson Bakri. We also wish you a blessed and happy Easter as well. Ohini Apia says, repentance is on my mind this Easter. Nuapo God knows Billy says, you can't do anything pleasurable during Easter without electricity. Moreover, the economy is too hard. Maybe I will run to my mom's place after church and switch off my phone. Well, God knows. Apparently, we're supposed to have a doom-so-free Easter, so maybe you can plan something. Amadou Benjamin says, my plan is that I will go to church and pray, come home and sleep and dream about Ghana. And Steve Nanamak Jr. says, Lake Bosumtre rocks, and Kojo Frimpong is Subonting has number 1 doomso, number 2 high electricity and water bills, and number 3 doomso again on his mind this Easter. And finally, Kwame Delali says, my plan is to endure throughout this Easter celebration because I have been laid off my company because of the doom. Kwame, so sorry to hear that. Anyway, we do hope you enjoy the Easter despite your circumstances. We'll be right back after these messages. I have what's trending coming up, and then of course we talk about the Ghana Drunkards Association. I'll be right back. And you're welcome back to Joy News Interactive with me, Ifwa Akwa Harrison. It's time for What's Trending with Lord Edu Asare.
Now, NPP's affirmative action policy U-turn is also trending on social media, as well as the attack by Al-Shabaab on Garissa University in Kenya. Now, let's quickly go to Twitter and find out some of your comments and reactions. So the first tweet is from Kent Mensah. Now, Kent says, gender activists flay NPP over affirmative action policy U-turn. And this is from Abuna Sewa. Peace FM online morning panel, all male into brackets, hotly argued over what women want in terms of affirmative action in Ghanaian politics. And this is a reaction. Okay. Let me take this one from Joy FM. It's a statement which was made by Kweku Bako. Now it says, NPP affirmative action U-turn, a cowardly retreat. So let's take some of the reactions from people about the attack on Garissa University. Kenyan military and special forces with heavy artillery and tanks were deployed to rescue more than 600 hostages in Garissa University. Okay. And that's a tweet from Palestine. Next one is from Jennifer Elihan. She says, my heart is breaking for those students in that Kenyan university. Praying for all of you. Well, let your prayers be hard. This is warm blankets. Praying for families of those who lost their lives in the attack on a Kenyan university, and the hundreds survived. Let's take a tweet from Sarah. Sarah Lawrence. I guess the Obama family won't be taking Sasha and Malia on the Kenyan college tour this spring break. You bet they won't. So yeah, those are some of your reactions. We are all hoping that the situation can be brought under control. We don't want any more deaths to be recorded. Right, so this has been What's Trending. I am Lord Harris Edwasari.
Now, this might sound like an April Fool's joke. Believe me, it's not. A group calling itself the Ghana Drunkards Association is raising some serious concerns which may be valid. In a press release, the group says Ghanaian companies produce substandard alcoholic beverages. This, they claim, has adversely affected their health and they are seeking compensation. Now, Moses Onya, who is the patron of the association and the chairman of the association, Kwesi Entry, join me here in the studio. Welcome to Joy News Interactive.
Thank you.
Now, Moses, let's start with you. How is there a Ghana Drunkards Association?
Yeah, the association was formed last year. Yeah, and we are fighting for drunkards' rights when it comes to the alcoholic beverages. This time around, they are producing a lot of alcoholic beverages here in Ghana, which is of low standard.
Okay.
So this is why I formed this association to fight for the rights of all drunkards.
Why did you form this association?
I formed the association to protect the consumer right of all alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, because the association is not targeting only people who drink alcohol. It's targeting both non-alcoholic drunkards and alcoholic drunkards. So anybody that drink anything is a member of our association.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years.
You're 26?
Yes.
And you found so you're a drunkard?
Well, everybody is a drunkard. The word drunkard doesn't mean anyone who is drunk. The word drunkard is anyone who takes anything.
Okay.
Whether you drink, do you drink?
But how did, this is not about me, it's about you and your association. How did you become a drunkard? I mean, a drunkard means you're an alcoholic. Are you an alcoholic?
No, a drunkard doesn't necessarily mean you're an alcoholic. Somebody can drink Coke and get drunk. Someone can drink Coke and get drunk. Drunkenness doesn't necessarily mean alcohol.
So anyway, you were telling me a story earlier before we came on.
You see, my mother is a brewer.
Brewer of what?
Pito.
Okay.
She brews Pito. So all along, all these years, I've been studying and I've been observing how alcohol affects people who take in. But along the line, I tried, researching about people who takes in these gin bitters, joy daddies, and other stuff.
So you've done research?
I've done a lot of research, and I've come to realize that they don't actually reach their maturity date. They don't even have a maturity date on their product. If you take Jack Daniels, for instance, you see a maturity date on the label. But if you buy joy daddy or you buy Alomo, any of Alomo product or joy daddy or Abenchi, Benit, whatever, even Coca-Cola, there is no maturity date on it.
Okay, let's go to your chairman, Kwesi Entry. Yeah. Okay, what do you do as your capacity as chairman for this association?
Yeah, what I'm doing in my place is that I'm trying to help educate people who drink.
People who drink. So
drink.
So you have an association. Yeah. How many members are in this association?
As of now, we are having
2,556.
From where?
Yeah, in
From
Ghana. From Ghana. And we have proof. We have 2,556.
In Accra.
In Accra, we have a lot of members and we have a lot of branches elsewhere.
Where do you meet? What do you do when you just drink?
No, we don't just drink.
You see, the whole thing is that people are just looking at the caption of the title, but that is not what is going on. You see, it's Ghana Drunkards Association.
Yes, with your motto, booze we, booze all.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, but that is what is going on.
That is what is going on.
Yeah, but what is happening now is that we have alcohols and other products outside Ghana, okay, like in Russia, Germany, Britain. Okay, but how come that when you take an alcohol in a country like France, that is about 50%, and you pick an alcohol in Ghana, that is about 42%. The 42% burns more than the 50.
So you have legitimate concerns. You want the Ghana Standards Authority to standardize things.
For now, they should lay an embargo on all alcoholic and bottling companies in Ghana, because they don't actually have a maturity date on their product, and it's affecting our members.
Okay.
It's our concern.
Okay, we don't have much time, but finally, I want to find out, do you guys work?
Yes, we work.
What do you do?
We are musicians.
The two of you are musicians?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you very much. I've been speaking to two members from the Ghana Drunkards Association. Their motto is Booze We, Booze All. They actually have some legitimate claims. They are calling on the Ghana Standards Authority to put an embargo on
all alcoholic and non-alcoholic, at least bottling companies here in Ghana. And they must compensate our members who are affected.
Okay, all right. I have a few of your Facebook comments coming through, but I don't have time to read them. Let's just take the video of the day. I'll see if I can put in a few. Steve, you have some questions for them?
Oh no, I like your group.
You like my group?
Yeah, they said that the 42% burns your throat.
And then you find an alcoholic beverage is 50 and it doesn't burn you like the 40. Interesting. Let's look at the. Okay.
Anyway, so
let me see if I can take a few comments coming through. A lot of people think you guys are crazy.
No, they shouldn't. You see,
someone says mad.
How many members are in your group?
Over 2,000.
Oh, really? So there are 2,000 drunkards in your group?
Yes.
You all drink, like you drink heavily?
No.
I mean, what is your normal take?
Not drink heavily
quaff,
at it. Anybody that takes in Coke, bring it Coke, Sprite, whatever.
Oh, but
is a member.
Surely you're
this is not an April Fool's joke, right?
Because people have gotten to the extent of diabetes. People have gotten to the extent of diabetes, of that kind of disease.
Out of
some kinds of
products.
Okay. Yeah. So you say you are musicians,
people
right?
are pulling out.
Because you should sing for us. What songs do you sing?
Well,
a cappella? 2 seconds?
2 seconds to wrap up the show. My name is Ipwa Harrison, Stephen T. Okay, and we wrap up the show. Maybe you give us a few lines.
Yeah. Okay.
Sing something for us and let's say bye.
Yeah, try to talk na say ya she yan kwen kakra. Yeah, pe bibiedi. Say di we na say ya nya ensi odware a yeah, pe bibiedi. Akosi wa brother be
And that's it for Joy News Interactive. Enjoy your Easter. We'll be here tomorrow for the Easter Friday edition.
We are inviting all members. You know, we are having a get together for the Easter because you know Jesus